that will come up first, and it's followed by the men's Yin Shuen. Those will be the first two events that are on the calendar. As you can see, there's a lot of people there to watch this. The men's Wushu will take place third. Then it will be the men's Tai Chi Chuan. And finally, we will finish with the women's Du Lian, bare hand. So the athletes just being introduced and coming down. We're almost all set to go.
Judges.
Judges take their seats. The athletes will start to filter in. Pui Yee will be first up from Malaysia. Did win a gold medal in the 17th World Wushu Championships in Brazil a little bit earlier this year in the Du Lian event, which of course was the women's paired up event. She was teamed with Li Jiarong and Tan Chungmin. Silver medal at the World Games as well in Chengdu a little bit earlier this year. That was in this discipline, the ChangQuan. Also, the Jiangsu, which is the spear event, as well as the sword. So, really does excel Pui Yee. So the 24-year-old from Malaysia will be the one that kicks us off. Just calling for the second athlete to get ready, and the order is given for Pui Yee to take to the floor. An excellent way to get started then. Very comfortable, very confident. Nailing a few of the acrobatic moves as well, Pui Yee. It's all about the speed, the power, the accuracy, also the flexibility. The long fist, as it's referred to as well, the ChangQuan event. We'll know by the score that goes on the board how good it'll be. A 9.736. Not bad at all for her first event. Patricia Geraldine is up next. Silver medal at the Wushu Championships, the World Championships that were held over in Brazil. Fourth at the World Games in Chengdu. So again, competing at the highest levels. Very nice. Totally committed into what she did. Just now got to wait for the score that gets posted up. Well, in this event in the World Championships, it was a 9.683 that she received. Taking its time to come through onto the screen. Well, you can see the expressions of the fans in the background. 9.750. That's much bigger than what she had in the World Championship. She'll be very, very pleased and very happy with that. Getting that one absolutely spot on. Duong Thuy Vi is up next. Seven gold medals she has in SEA Games history. That tells you about what this lady possesses. She has won a World Championship on 2 different occasions, but they were different disciplines than this. Well, there were one or two little flaws in that, and she knows, you can tell by the way she's walking off. Nicknamed the Golden Girl and Miss Wushu, or Hokkay Wushu, or Golgai Vang, back in Vietnam. Goes more into the Tensu and the Jiangsu formats, but she's stepping up with the ChangQuan here. Did get a bronze medal in the World Championships in Jakarta and in Kuala Lumpur. That was 2015, 2013 in this same class. 8.933. It was just that little wobble that she had trying to land coming out of one of her jumps. So she knows it was a little bit disappointing, and you can see it's written all over her face. So it's still going to be Pang that's out in front. Performance then. We've just had Miss Wushu from Vietnam. We've now had the Wushu Queen. That's her nickname there. Dominating the sport for the 90s and the 2000s, winning 7 world championships. Vietnam's first world champion at the age of just 14. Yin Shuen. Solid performance. Let's see what the score is. Duong Thuy Vi. She finishes off. No Yin Shuen then for Singapore.
ลำดับต่อไปคือการแข่งขันวูชูเท่าลูกนานเฉือนชาย
We now conclude the women's ChangQuan. Next, men's ChangQuan.
So it's all gone